Lava lamp goes on. That means it's time to party.
Beautiful day in Brooklyn.
A gorgeous day.
Honestly stunning. We're throwing a dinner party for, well, including us 10. We had a couple people drop out.
I think it's 10, maybe 9.
People do be flaky these days. It's a shame. But also, like, my greatest insecurity is that people are coming to one of my dinner parties because they feel guilty and they don't actually want to come. I don't know why this is an insecurity. I'll work through it in therapy this week. But I always fear like when I invite people to something, they're just saying yes because they feel bad for me. So when people tell me they can't come, I'm like, literally no worries. Like, don't worry at all. Like, it's so fine. So we're here just to get eggs. But it's very important because we're making fresh pasta, so it's like pivotal.
You want good eggs when you're making fresh pasta.
Okay, so we kind of have a lot to do, even though we did a lot of prep yesterday. We have to make the pasta. It's kind of a priority. I have to assemble my buttermilk carrot cake. And we also have to set the table, which I do take a lot of joy in setting a table, probably because I spend a lot of time on Pinterest tablescapes. And I don't want to be rushed because I'm like, that will be a moment of joy. Anyway, you're going to get started on the pasta. I'm going to finish doing the like little name cards. Oh, this is another important thing for me when I'm throwing a dinner party. This is the menu. I do think the dynamics of a dinner party are fragile. And if someone comes and leaves early, everyone else can be, what's going on? Don't you think?
No, I agree.
Okay. Anyway, I overthink things, obviously, but Max is going to start making pasta.
Do you want some of the sweet potato?
I do.
It's like dessert.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very good. Okay, so I made this actually right like an hour before you guys got here. I made it, and I messed it up. So that is why we need more eggs. You know, the one thing about pasta dough is that you don't want to break any of your yolks as you're opening your egg. So you kind of have to be really gentle. Another thing is like, what do you do with all your egg whites after you make pasta dough? I'm trying to remember what we used to do with them at the Horseman. I think they used them for something called glue. You'd blend cornstarch and egg whites, and then when you were making anything that was like fried, you would make that slurry of cornstarch and egg white, and you dip your protein in that before you put the breadcrumbs on it, and it was like this perfect glue, essentially, for your breadcrumbs. But I'm not frying much here, so. Okay, so that was 24 eggs, so I'm gonna break out some more.
Max, maybe you could talk about your experience cooking in kitchens, like what your background is with cooking.
Where do you even start? You know, actually it was quite difficult to get a job. I applied to many places, and the only place I got hired from, which actually I got hired on the spot, which I remember being like kind of crazy because it didn't work out in the last 3 places I tried, was a place called Monte 52, which was like a sandwich and salad shop. It was a lot of fun. Like the people I worked with were like kind of oddballs. I was just talking to somebody the other day who was just finished reading Anthony Bourdain's book. But I was like, this seems crazy. Like I couldn't imagine the kitchen industry was actually like that. And people are like doing drugs and pranking and having sex in the walk-in, just like the craziest things you could imagine. But that first job was like more in line with that than any other job I've had. Kind of my craziest of times as like a line cook. Working at like a little salad sandwich shop inside a small supermarket. But it was a lot of fun. I like the people I worked with. I definitely learned a lot in that year of working there. So we're just gonna turn that on and then go in slowly with our yolks here. So after that first job, I quit. Then I moved on to working with my friends at a pop-up called Hasdak Biet. I was very junior cook going into that job, and I feel like I came out like a very well-experienced cook in many different ways. Mostly because it was literally just 2 of us cooking, sometimes 3 of us cooking.
It's like the dough has been saved.
Yeah, I'm like, my muscles are really like freaking out right now. That's the biggest chest exercise I've done in year.
Okay, so I'm doing the final menu card. And you know what? We are in a loneliness epidemic. Not to be drama, but I I think one of the reasons for that is that a lot of people coming out of COVID had a lot of social anxiety. I know I did. So it's really not that deep. I'm literally just making place cards, but for me it is deep. The first one I did was Max's because it was the worst and I knew he wouldn't judge me for it. And so I gave him a little heart, but then I was like, you know what? Everyone's gonna get a heart, even me. I give myself a heart. Not sponsored, but Flamingo Estates tomato surface cleaner. You guys will smell it. It goes so incredibly hard. What good teamwork, right? We were committed to the dinner parties. We invested in this beautiful table that can also be used for a good game of Pong. There are some ladies out there on the internet, and by that I mean other influencers, and I truly hate identifying as an influencer, but I guess it is my truth, who like put together the most beautiful tablescapes. Every dinner party they throw seems to be intricately themed and thought out. I'm not that bitch, okay? I actually think I have an eye for putting together a pretty table because my mom is really good at it and always did that in my youth. But once we start getting into themes, I start to get overwhelmed. So also you need to invest. This tablecloth, I got it on sale, was $60. I think full price it was $100. The fuck? It was from Williams-Sonoma, so we probably didn't even have to go that hard, like bougie, but
It was so nice.
wait, I have to show you guys one other thing that I'm so excited about using. These are from Sweden. So growing up, we never had water at the dinner table. Like if you wanted water, you got up, filled your glass, which is fine. I'm not saying that's my trauma. But I think, it's one of those things where like you react to what you didn't have at the dinner table. So I always think like every dinner table, if you're throwing a dinner party, there needs to be enough water for everyone to go around at the dinner table. No one ever should be asking for a glass of water once sat. That's another rule of thumb. I have many rules. So these candles are from Sweden, and I just think they're really beautiful. They're like, I don't know if you can tell, but is that like a hexagon? And then we also got these cool little stands. And I'm not really putting too much thought into what colors I'm pairing with what. I will probably burn some of these because there's something I really hate about a fresh candle. Like it just looks it's like fresh sneakers. I've never liked how really pristine sneakers look. I don't know if I'm alone in that, but yeah, so I'll burn these, but it's literally only 2:30 and people are getting here at 7, so we have time. Okay, and then I feel like the table is like mostly done. This is cute, isn't it? This is going to be a double layer buttermilk carrot cake. I did my only like variation on the recipe. It's a Ballymaloe recipe. Ballymaloe is where I went to cookery school. The only variation is that I put a little chai spice in here, so technically it's a chai buttermilk cake. This cake, so when I went to cookery school, every day we had to cook, as you'd expect, and every day we were graded. And we were graded on I'll talk as I ice. We were graded on a scale of 1 to 4. And 4 was like Michelin star level, like exceeded expectations. They claim like if you get graded on a 4, it could be served at a Michelin restaurant. Is that true? I'm not really sure.
Were there a lot of 4s going around?
I got some 4s.
Oh.
I'll say it. But that's why I was kind of like, this is a little sus. I got a 4 on the first day, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, wait a damn minute. And that's the buttermilk carrot cake. Okay, so Max.
Yes.
What do you look for with nice dough?
You want it to be like kind of springy. And honestly, I'm not going to say that this is perfect because it doesn't have the natural spring fully that I'm looking for. Like if you like push into it, it's like the indent kind of stays there a little bit.
She's coming back.
She's alive. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna split this into 4. I'm just gonna cut it again. Cut this one. The first thing is just to kind of flatten it out, and then take your rolling pin and just kind of get it as flat as you can with this, because we're gonna run it through the KitchenAid. Basically what you want to do with this is you want to take it down to pretty thin and then laminate it, so just like fold it over itself, and that'll make the dough have like more strength. You always want to check to make sure that it's gonna fit. I would get to this stage and I would like roll it out and everything, and I'd come here and I'd be like, shit, how am I supposed to get through the machine?
So we made this last night. This is pesto, this is bolognese. This is a cube of pesto. We get that super vibrant, beautiful green if you blanch it before blending it. It just preserves the green color a little bit better, but there's nothing wrong with brown pesto. It still tastes good, but obviously it's cute when your food is like super vibrant. There's chicken broth and bolognese. Now I'm gonna pop these actually back in the fridge so they don't defrost too much. I can feel they're already like a little softened. Yeah. While the pasta water is boiling, we can put together the whipped ricotta. So when Max and I were in Sweden, I know it's literally all I've been yapping about. It just happened recently, so it's like top of mind. But when we were in Sweden, we went to this cool wine bar. A lot of cool Swedish people were there. So we ordered this little snack on their menu that we couldn't really read what it said because it was in Swedish, but we knew it had ricotta in it. Anyway, it came out and it was whipped ricotta, dill oil, anchovies, and dill, just with this beautiful, delicious bread. That's one thing that I didn't know about Sweden. Like, they have good bread. And it was so simple, but so delicious.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna bust out the tweezers.
I will bust out the tweezers. I don't know, not American anchovies, they're super strong. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, that was the first time we really tested it. Even though we knew it would be good, it's not that.
Not our dish.
So yeah, that will be our welcome snack for our guests. I guess we'll put it on the coffee table when they come in.
Maybe one here, one at the coffee table.
Yeah, have stations where people can mingle.
So yeah, essentially you want to take these cubes out as you start getting your water boiling. And I think for this amount of pasta, I think 3, should I do 4, just in case, make it a little extra saucy. And I would say ideally the way this would work is that you put your cubes into your pan or pull them out of the fridge, you know, when you put your water on the stove. So it's like, maybe it takes about 5 to 10 minutes for your water to boil. So it gives it another 5 to 10 minutes to kind of start defrosting. And we're also going to pour some of that pasta water over these to kind of melt those cubes and cook it a little bit, and that'll help. Kind of just like swish it around the sauce, or just grab the pan. You know, just try to like melt them a little bit. Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, sure. Good?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Should we make the next one?
It's crunch time. Last 15 minutes.
Okay, we got the Prosecco. The pasta is under its little blanket. Cute. We tested our Negroni. It's pretty good. Table's looking cute. I'm feeling ready. I've gotten a couple texts from people saying that they're gonna be a little late. That's okay.
Perfect.
Don't worry.
We like that.
I feel like the moments before you know the first person is gonna arrive to your dinner party are like weirdly stressful. I don't know if this is just me and me getting in my head. Oh, the first person's here. Oh my God. It's party time. It's almost midnight. This is what the kitchen looks like. Lots of dishes to do, but very successful evening. Everyone had fun. They just left. Everyone seemed to want to be there. Hooray, and the pasta was so good. I didn't film that much of the dinner party because I'm trying to just live more in the moment, and when I'm around people, I just want to enjoy their presence in the conversation. So I wasn't trying to whip out my phone that much, but everyone seemed to really like it. The food was delicious. That starter, the dill whipped ricotta anchovy starter, is so freaking good. That was probably my highlight. Everyone seemed to like the carrot cake that I put under there. Actually, I might put it outside. Anyway, it was a success. It was a success.